So what am I thinking? So what am I thinking when I come across people? When I'm forced to be in contact with people, what am I thinking? I'm thinking get out of there as soon as possible. It's like a you're entering. It's like entering a mm, like a like I feel like I need a biohazard suit when I come around people because they're gonna infect you if you stick around. They're gonna infect you with their madness, with their whatever illness, whatever mental illness that they have. It could be contagious. So you gotta get out of there. Especially if you don't have a biohazard suit, you gotta get out of there as soon as possible before they infect you with their sickness, with their disease. Kind of reminds you of what the agent told Morpheus in the Matrix. He wasn't lying when he told Morpheus that they're diseased. You gotta get out of there. You can't stick around unless you want to be infected. You can't get nothing done either. I notice. The more people you get involved, let's say you're trying to get something done. It could be anything. When you start to involve more people, the less work you're gonna get. Now you would think you need more people to get more work done. No, the more people you involve, the less work gets done. Why? Because they start to infect things. They become infectious, and then you got to fix the infection. You thought I was just gonna bring these people in. They was gonna help me get things done quicker. No, it's gonna be delayed because they're gonna bring their sickness, and now you gotta now instead of the project getting done, now you find yourself you're dealing with a sickness. You can't be around a lot of people. We talked about babysitting. You guys know I always talk about babysitting. You're gonna find yourself. I didn't sign up for this. I'm supposed to do this job, and now I'm babysitting somebody. How did I? You be wondering how did I even get here? You see. So when you come across people, or when I come across people, I'm trying to get out of there because I know they're going to be a distraction, and they're going to possibly infect me with their disease, whatever their illness is. They need to be contained so that they won't infect the others. I've been wanting to talk about this. Some things, guys, I try to avoid talking about. I be like having stuff in a backlog, right? I told y'all I'm like a computer, so I be having stuff in the backlog, deciphering whether I should talk about it or not. But then stuff just keeps happening where I'm forced to talk about it. Yeah, but just to close it out, I don't want to be long. The more people you get involved, the less work you get done. That's the irony of it. That's how I know these people can't govern themselves. It's too much. You got to babysit them too much. They're in the way. I'm gonna close this out before I say too much. Y'all know what I mean. I feel like I'm forgetting to say something. Hold on for a second, y'all. I keep forgetting. It's like I want to make one more point or something. Um, yeah, it's just that when I'm forced to be around people, like let's say I got to get a job done. The job is it's up to me. I'm the one who's responsible for the job. But then somehow I end up having to involve other people to get that job done when I don't have to get that. When I don't need other people to get that job done. I'm like, fuck. I'm like, shit. Because I don't need. It's like you don't need these. You don't need them. They're useless, and you're being forced to be around them, and you don't even need them to get your job done. Now, as soon as you come around them, you're dealing with their illness, and now they become a distraction. Now it's not about getting the job done; it's about containing them, and that's why it takes the more people you involve, the longer it takes for that job to get done.